over age 35, gaining a little weight, a little softer around the midsection, about to give up because you think 35, 40, 45 is sort of the end of the youth road. Here's 3 reasons why your fitness program hasn't been working. Number 1, you're on the wrong program. You can't just follow fad workouts that pop across YouTube with trainers that are injecting steroids and cheating with illegal substances and think that's going to get you in shape. You need a program that's designed to help people over age 35. What's the focus of that? Restoring lean muscle, speeding up metabolism, and protecting those precious joints so you don't ache and limp around for the rest of your life. The second problem that people have, they've got the wrong coach. Guys, you got to have somebody that's been there and done that with people just like you and helped others achieve amazing results. And we have, and we can do that for you. Lastly, your ability to implement. So everyone's bought programs before that they never finished. What good is the information in a course if you do not follow through? So our 7-week, 49-day fitness program for people over age 35 fixes all 3 of these problems. Hey, you don't have to take my word for it. You can scroll down below, check out some of our amazing transformations that have happened within our program from people all over the country. What's the difference with us? We've been there. We've done that with people of all ages, shapes, and sizes. And the results, when you put a science-based program together with the right coach and the ability to implement it, can be life-changing. Hey, I'd love to meet you. Would love to chat with you a little bit and tell you about our program. Until then, I'd also love to invite you to join my free Facebook group down below. And when you do, I'm going to send you a little free gift, something to help you understand how much protein you need to be getting, a little graphic to help you sort of figure out what you need to be eating. And this is just one step on the way to helping you get leaner and gain more lean muscle. Again, Alan Branch, Project 49. Look forward to meeting you. Just click the link, let's chat, or join my free Facebook group. I can't wait to meet you. We'll see you soon. What's up, guys? I'm Alan Branch from Project 49, and today we're going to help you with a super simple dish that's attractive to the eye. It tastes great, and I'm going to show you just how easy it is for a 200-pound person to get all of their protein in a very simple meal. So what I've got out today, I've got a 1-pound piece of salmon, okay? And I'm going to start preparing that in the Power XL air fryer, and I will put a link to the description about the Power XL in there. If you don't have an air fryer, a definite must have. And I've got a little bit of spray olive oil. So all I'm going to do is spray it lightly on the salmon. And I want you to see how easy this is to do. Then I'm going to go a little bit of Himalayan salt. And then a little bit of black pepper. And then I like just some basic steak seasoning or whatever that you like, a little bit on top of that just for a little bit extra flavor. And the salmon is done. So we're going to put it in this synthetic silicone dish that goes into the air fryer, and it allows you to cook and not have to wash the air fryer every single time that you use it, and we'll put a link in for that as well. And then the salmon, just going to slide it into that, and now all we have to do is drop this in the air fryer, and when we're done, we don't have to worry about grease and stuff splattering all over the place. So we're going to go air fryer, and we're going to do the air fryer. We're just going to run it for 11 minutes at 375. And we're going to let the air fryer kick on. Okay, now, meantime, here's what I've done. Total time of prep, 5 minutes. So I've got a dish of sliced cucumbers, easy. I took one of these, just bought at the grocery store, of the tiny tomatoes, and cut them up. It took like 2 minutes, these guys. And hard-boiled some eggs in advance. So I've got hard-boiled eggs, cucumbers, tomato, and I sort of chopped up and smashed up a little bit of an avocado. So we're gonna wait just a minute, wait for the 11 minutes to pass. When the salmon comes out, I'm gonna show you how we put it all together and what the total nutrients are in this meal. Okay, we're back 11 minutes later, almost. So the air fryer's counting down with our salmon. We've got our avocado that's sort of chopped, smashed up. Doesn't have to be super clean. I've got the tiny tomatoes that I am just gonna go ahead and pour on the plate. So you can come in and look how that looks. So we've got avocado, tomato, and then I'm gonna take a couple slices of the cucumber and I'm gonna lay that out like that and make it look great. And then I'm gonna just take a knife and I'm gonna chop my 3 hard-boiled eggs. So total time, just gonna cut them in half. Total amount of time put into the entire thing, about 10 minutes maybe. And there's my eggs. So I've got my avocado, tomatoes, cucumbers, eggs. Bam, there's my salmon. Check that out. So in 11 minutes in the air fryer. So without burning my hands off, I'm gonna reach in and get this salmon out. Ay, ay, ay. And get that on the plate. Catch that cucumber rogue. And there we go, guys. In this 1 pound piece of salmon, there's 100 grams of protein, okay? Now, I don't need to eat that in one setting, obviously, which is where I think a lot of people go wrong trying to get their protein intake in. They just eat too many calories. That's a pound. So it's 100 calories. We recommend in our program that the men get between 40 and 50 grams of protein per feeding. So I could cut that in half easily and eat 1.5 of the eggs. So this plate is 700 calories, a little over that maybe. And it's 100 grams of protein in the salmon and another 14, 20 or so in the egg. So you got 120 grams of protein in this plate. Well, I don't need all that. So I also don't need to force down a massive plate of food in one sitting. This is enough easily for 2 meals, okay? Well, so I'm 200 pounds. If I want to get my 200 grams of protein and not go over my calories, I could have eaten way more tomatoes, way more cucumbers, so much I could add to this dish. Not as much the avocado, I could, but it's a little higher in calories. So if I wanted to get the rest of my protein for the day and see how incredibly easy it is to stay under my calories but get enough protein, I can easily go with Perfect Amino, and I've already poured 3 scoops in my shaker cup for today, but 3 scoops of this is the equivalent of about 80 grams of protein with amino acid with the breakdown. So with 3 scoops of this and 6 total calories, and then again, if we go with say 800 on the plate, I can easily get the 200 grams of protein or equivalent with 800 calories or less with this 1 plate of food. Now, obviously, I can eat more than that per day, but the point of the video is to show you how easy it is to get 100 grams, how simple it is to follow up with something like Perfect Amino for any additional, or I can eat more. You know, if I've got the ability to eat that much food down, great. But if I want to simplify it, keep my calories low, I have Perfect Amino. So, while I'm busy talking, my food's getting cold, so I'm ready to eat part of this salmon and knock out part of this plate of food. So there's one more look, super simple, about 11 minutes total time while the salmon is cooking in the Power XL air fryer. You can easily cut up and have everything else ready. Of course, your hard-boiled eggs need to be ready in advance, but then you can put the whole plate together, 10 minutes or less, and it's perfect. Hey, if you like the video, you like the way that plate of food looks, try it, make it, let me know what you think, put a comment below if that looks good to you. Hey, I'm Alan Branch, Project 49. We'll see you next time.